All right. Okay. All right. Let's see. We will get you in there. Let me mark myself available right now. Let's do that. Let's get this first. Okay. All right. Let me get myself marked available online. All right. Let's do that. Okay. So I know you need a T4 run. So jump on in. If you need a T4 run, what level are you? You're not. I'm not in T1 yet. Oh, well, then there's not a whole lot we can do. Yeah, I can't. Um, because I can't. Let me see. Let's see if that'll work. It should. Oh, I need Scarlet to come here next to me here. So, what's up? Scarlet, you're gonna have to come over here by me, John. You're gonna have to come over here by me. Right over here by this. We're gonna change our difficulty. We're gonna drop down real quick. We're gonna help him get to torment. Okay, so now we're gonna do this. We're gonna drop down to Pentinent. Say accept. All right, so now you should be able to join us now, Heartless. Try that. What's up? What's up, John? What's up? Let's try that. Will that let you join us now? Okay, there he is. All right, so we're at Pentinent level right now. We're going to do a high level pit. We have room for one more person if they need a high level pit. We're at Pentinent level, just so you're aware. You would have to drop yourself down to Pentinent if you're not there. Whatever level you're at, you're going to want to drop down. John, we're going to do this. We're going to get him to Torment 4. And then we're going to do some boss runs, things like that, unless you need something else. If you need something else, John, you tell me, and we'll be happy to do it. All right, so let's go ahead and head there now. So we're going to go do a high pit run so Heartless can get himself up to Torment 4. And that'll get him to Torment 4. If somebody else needs to get to, there we go. We got somebody else. All right, so now we're full group. Oh, yeah, we're full, David. We're full now. So what we're going to do now, okay, we're going to, let's see. Oh, we've got a perfect group right now, too. All right, so let me do this. Let me first drink up something, see if we can help everybody here a little bit. All right, so here's the deal. When we go in, do not move, but stay right at the door. You have to stay at the door. When you see the red portal come up, then you can come in and it'll be okay. But don't, because if you die, I cannot revive you. It's just not going to happen. All right, so here we go. We're going to lower this down to, let's go down. Let's just make it quick. Let's go, we'll just go down to an 80. It'll be super fast. All right. Yeah, level up Bunny and Heartless real quick. All right, so stay by the door. Don't move. Don't go out because you'll get killed. When you see the red portal, you'll be good to go. I'm not ready yet. See, somebody already died. Okay, Bunny, you have to stay. Yeah, you guys get it. You have to stay back by the door. You can't go out because if you do, you're gonna die like that. And this is the pit. I can't run back to get you. I can't. It'll work. You'll be okay. You just gotta stay there or wait for it. Or where'd they go? I don't see them now. Looks like they disappeared. They're there. They're back. Okay. You just gotta stay at the door. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I'm gonna drop the boss. It'll be okay. I know it's kind of a weird thing, weird way to do it, but this works. I'm gonna try not to leave any stragglers so nobody can get you. All right, I'm gonna go through the first portal. If you give it a little bit here, we can go through that in a second. Here, I'll get it cleared out. Let me just clear this over here. Oh, there's a straggler right there. All right, let's go back this way. What's up, Ron? Good to see you. Good to see you. We're trying to do a pit run to get some people up to Torment 4 here. They're probably leveling up just sitting back there right now. It's going to be a lot of XP for them. It looks like Bunny Ripper's already leveled, I can see. Looks like Heartless has.
I don't have enough fury. I'm not ready yet.
Just about there, you guys. Just a little bit longer here. It'll go pretty quick.
I'm not ready yet.
Thank you for the follow, CJ. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, I'm gonna go through the portal. You guys can go ahead and go through the portal now if you want. Just be careful how far in you go. He's gonna be dead by 10 to go. You can go in. There you go. There you go. Come on in. So now everybody should be able to go to Torment 4. So what we're gonna do, and make sure you upgrade your glyphs or whatever you have to do. Let's see. That's good. Go back. So here's what we're gonna do now. Yeah, this is the Hoda earthquake. Yes, yeah. It's kind of a weird spin on the Hoda earthquake, though. I've got a lot of different things into it, but yeah, it'll give you really good XP doing that. So now what we're gonna do is we all have to meet over here. Okay, so everybody has to come over by this. And this way, because if we all come here, we're all gonna go to T4. You may not want to. If you don't want to go to T4, then you probably don't want to, you probably want to leave the group, because what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna bring this up to T4. All right, Heartless is here. Waiting for Bunny and waiting for John. Okay, we need John here. So where'd John go? John is up at Saragar. So John, if you could come here. Yeah, we could have done it in Saragar, but I just, my home city is here, so I just did that. You're always working. I did a run Sunday. We did do some runs on Sunday so people could do it. Okay, here we go. So now we're gonna go up to Torment 4. Why does it say it's locked? That's weird. Very weird. It won't let me go to Torment 4. So something. That's weird. I can't go up. I wonder if it's because of Bunny is a little bit low. I'll bet you, because she's not at, yeah, not at 60. Bunny's not at 60, so they can't go, and neither can Heartless. Neither one of you two can go to torment level. Well, that sucks. Bunny is 60. It's Heartless. Heartless is not 60. All right. Well, shit. Yeah, it's because you're not 60, Heartless. That's why. Bunny is, because Bunny's in Paragon now. Everybody's in Paragon but you. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know. I sorry about that, Heartless. I should have caught that before we ran. I wasn't even paying attention that you weren't at 60. That was my fault. My bad. My bad. So yeah, it was Heartless. It wasn't up at 60. It was only at level 45. All right, so what I'd like to do, guys, and well, let me ask you guys. John, I know that John, you had mentioned, yeah, we can do it now. Let's do that. Let's go to 4. There you go. All right, there we go. Everybody's at 4 now. John, what is it you need done? I know I saw a message from you that you needed to get something. We do, Modest, we do. I saw that you needed something to help with something. I don't know what it was. No, don't worry, Heartless. I forgot too. I didn't even notice, to be honest with you. What? Okay, now we're full up, guys. What was it, John, that you needed? I know that you mentioned something. You need gear. Okay, so, and you said what gear do you need? Because I have a little thing here on my phone that if you need a specific piece of gear, we can go and get it. So do you know exactly what you need, or is it just, you're just farming for whatever drops? Because, if you need something, I have a handy dandy little thing here that can tell me exactly where we need to go. Do you know exactly? Let's see, you're a Spiritborn. So are you looking for mythic gear, or are you looking for unique gear? Because if you're a Spiritborn, you may need the Rod of Kepleek, whatever that thing is called. That's going to be at Durrell. That's a unique. What else? Let's see. That's about the only thing there that you probably would want at Durrell. Or are you looking for mythic gear? Oh, Rod also drops at Endariel, by the way. I should have said that too. I don't know what you need. Maybe you don't know either, so we can just... You need uniques. What do you know? Okay, so you need unique. So the unique gear that you're probably going to be looking for, one is the rod. Harmony. You need the harmony. Okay, so let's go find that. Let's see. Let me find it here real quick, and I'll tell you where we need to go. I just farmed it myself, and I can't remember where I did it at. I want to say it was at either... I think it was at the Beast. Maybe not. Harmony. Why am I not seeing it? Yeah, it's at the Beast in the Ice. All right. So let me grab some mats for the Beast in the Ice, and we're going to head there. All right. So let me mark it on the map so you guys know where we're going to go. We're going to head right there. Okay. Let me go and grab the mats that we need. I think I grabbed a bunch of Durrell mats already, so let me put those away. My neighbors are outside being idiots, and they're getting ready to trim a huge tree. And I'm telling you now, it's going to fall in their house because they're idiots. The way they got it, I'm just like, I just looked and turned, shook my head, and walked away before they asked me to help. I'm like, nope, 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 nope. I don't want any part of that problem. What app am I using? I don't use an app. I just have a link that tells you where every single drop rate. It's a drop loot table basically. It's just a drop loot table. The Ring of the Withering Moon. Fudge, I didn't look that one up. All right, well, let's do Beast in the Ice first, okay? Let's get you the first piece, and then I'll look that one up. Ring of the Withering Moon. All right. Damn, I'm sorry about that, Heartless. I didn't even think about that you had to be a 60. It just didn't dawn on me until it wouldn't work. That sucked. But at least you have it. Well, I don't even know if it'll count, will it? Until you're 60. It probably won't even count for you until you get to level 60. I just did a Google search for yeah, this is Grigori. Gosh dang it. I'm sorry, guys. Hang on. My bad. Right here. I don't know what I'm thinking here. So you were saying you also needed... What's up, Rexha? Good to see you. Ring of the midday. All right, so... I wish this thing, though, had a search feature on it, and it doesn't. So right now, that's Seer. This is the Beast, and you said you needed the Ring. Ring of Withering Moon. Wow, why does that not sound familiar? Huh, Ring of Withering Moon, what was the other one? Janeth's Shell. I know where that is. I don't remember, though. Ring of... Let's get this run first. Neither one of those drop here, so we'll have to look those up in a bit. Let's get this done first. Sorry, guys. Too much going on this morning. All right. There we go. I'm waiting for this tree outside to follow my house because my neighbors are not the smartest people in the whole group of light bulbs. All right, there we go. Absolutely, we just did one, Rue. We just did one. We try to start every stream with that. So catch me tomorrow at 11 a.m. and we'll definitely get that for you. I have a druid this season, a barbarian, a rogue, and a spiritborn so far. All right, so we got everybody here. Oh.
Greetings.
Yep, here we go. All right, guys, get ready. Well, John, when you get the ring you're looking for here, call it out because those other pieces don't drop here. And you might want to stay here and see if you can get like a 2GA piece, a 2GA ring, maybe. But yeah, the other pieces you need don't drop here. I'll have to look those up when we're done here. Oh, big lag right there. I had a little lag hit me. This is Diablo 4. This is Diablo 4 Season 7. And we're just farming. So you got the Harmony, okay? That's what we came here for. All right, let's just run a few more, see if we can get you a little bit better one. I don't know what if you got a 1 GA or 2 GA. Let's see if we can get you something else here real quick, and then we'll go to another boss, and we'll find what else. Bunny Ripper was slain. Oh, Bunny Ripper. Oh shit! I didn't even see you, Bunny Ripper. I'm sorry. Dang it. Sorry about that.
My bags are full.
Okay, I'm full. All right, so Ring of Withering Moon. Man, I wish this thing had a search. All right. It might be, I was gonna say, oh, there it is right there. I just seen it. Ring of Withering Moon. Where did it go? Ring of Withering Moon drops at Varshan. So let's just do a couple more runs here, see if we can get you a better piece, and then we're gonna go to Varshan. And everything looks good there. And while we're here, I'm gonna grab some Varshan mats. Put some of these back, because obviously you already got what you needed. All right, and then we'll go. Okay, let's go back. Yeah, it's been very laggy. I agree. Really laggy for me the last few days too. Totally. It's been super laggy. I don't know what's going on with it. So we'll run a couple more runs here at the Beast. See if we can get you a better harmony piece. If not, then we'll move on. Marshy, good to see you. Good to see you, Marshy. Good to see you. All right, here we go. Oh, Ron Almighty's gonna help Rue. That's awesome, Ron. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome. All right, here we go. How do I add on battles crash 3 times a straight crash? Well, keep in mind, are you on a PC? Are you on a PC or a console? Because they just released a big thing about crashing, but it was really about the PC. And I was having the same problem, and it fixed my issue. BattleNet, this is me. Let me put that on there. And I'll put it over here. Oh, yeah, you're welcome, bro. You don't have to thank me. No, no, no. This is what I do. You know that. You don't have to thank me. This is what I do, bro. PC. Okay, so they just released a thing saying that if NVIDIA just did a huge update on their drivers. One spare XOL. I might. I don't know if I have it on me, though, but I can grab one for you when we go to town. When we go to town, Scarlet, I'll get you one. Yeah, go Redskins. I hear you. Matthew, thank you. Thomas, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I will check when we go to town. I think I have it. I've been giving away a lot of ruins, so yeah, I think I have it. We're just gonna do a couple more runs here. When the bag fills up, we'll head to Varshan. All right, because the other piece, one of the other pieces you need is at Varshan. Anybody else, if you need a piece and you know what the piece is called, you tell me, and we will go to that place and we will farm it. So if you're in the party right now and you need it, let me know, and we will go to a specific spot and we'll get it. Yeah, go Redskins, man. They had a great season, right? Finally. There you go. You got the harmony. That's a 1 GA. Let's just see if our bags fill up. See if we can get you a 2 GA one. Wait, where did Bunny? Where's Bunny? Bunny. Over here. It's all right, buddy. Don't even worry about it. This is what happens. This is how you're gonna fix it. This is how you're gonna fix it, by getting gear. Do not worry about dying at all. I apologize that you are dying. Sucks when you die, I know. It's that big burst when he comes up. It's doing that big burst and it's hurting you. Okay, so I'm full. So now we're gonna go to town. We're gonna cash it in, and then we're gonna go to Varshan. All right. Okay, so the way you get in my party is you send a friend request to me, all right? I say, I approve it. And then when I say, hey, hello, Ultra, when I say, thank you for the follow over there at Twitch, when I say we have an opening, you do a request to join. It makes it the most efficient way. So now that person's been approved. When I say, hey, we have a spot open, which we don't right now, but when I do say that, you do a request to join. Don't ask, don't say, can I join? Just when I say it, do a request to join, because if you wait, you'll miss it. I mean, somebody else will already beat you to it. All right, so we're going to head over here to the tree. Or actually, not to the tree, but to Barshan. I actually have to cash in my stupid tree. 4GA, kiss me. There you go. I got a 4GA rocking us wakes on right now is what I'm wearing. I really like them. It was like incredible first drop I at Infernal Horde. All right, let's open up that. Okay, and then we're gonna go right in here. Let me clear this out because I know Bunny's just a little bit low, but we're gonna fix all that, Bunny. You're gonna get the gear you need here, everywhere. You should be okay when we're done. Let me just make sure I can get you there.
I must work.
All right, you're good. Perfect. Okay. So Varshan is going to come up quick. I mean, he's coming up a lot faster now since they moved the altar. He's going to pop up right about here. And he'll come up pretty quick each time I do this. I just want to make sure we get everybody in here first before we start it. Yeah, Harlequin Crest is a mythic drop. And you get it by doing what we're doing now, boss runs, but you could also get it like if you use, let me show you real quick. If you use, I really don't have one, but there's a tribute, summoning, I don't have it. I sure don't. There's a tribute that you can run if you have the DLC. You may not have the DLC. You could also, like, I've heard people have gotten them from using their obols at the Purveyor of Curiosity. I've never seen one drop there. Most of the time, mythics are dropping from bosses, and they'll drop at Torment 1 and above. So Torment 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think this is the place you're going to get that Ring of Withering Moon here, John. So see if we can get you that. Oh, you just got it? Well, let's get you one that's a GA, because that's a non-GA piece that you just put there. Let's see if we can get you one that's a GA piece. At least one GA, so it's an 800 instead of a 750. See if we can get. Whoa! Oh God, he comes up so fast now. I can't Let's see if we can at least get you a 1 GA. This guy was dropping a bunch of mythics yesterday. This boss was dropping a lot of them yesterday. Praise to the dead God. There you go. The grandfather is good. Yeah, that's on trade. Sorry, somebody was asking if the grandfather is good. I don't think they know that they can't trade it though. Jay Monty, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Ring of the Withering Moon. Okay, there you go. Now, what was the other piece you needed? Ring of the Withering Moon. Jack in a Shell. Okay, hang on, guys. Give me a minute to search for that because this thing isn't the best at searching. Jack in a Shell. Let me see. Yeah, go to town if you want. That'd be a good idea. Cash in your bags while I'm looking this up, because we're probably gonna have to go somewhere else. Check a shell. Let's see it though. That's weird. Let's see if it's here. Oh, there it is. It's at Lord Zier, my favorite. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring our bags in, cash them out, and then we're gonna go to Zier. I gotta grab some more mats. Yeah, I've heard that a lot. A lot of people have killed a lot of bosses and haven't got the mythics. And it's so weird because if you come into my group, we're getting 10 an hour. I don't know why. I mean, I've heard it from so many people. They're like, oh, I ran 300 Durrell last night. I didn't get nothing. I came into your group. I got it right away. Dakota, thank you, thank you, thank you. Shane, yeah, you're right. That's exactly where it was. Thank you for the follow. All right, let's get rid of this. All right, so we're going to Zier. In case you don't know where that is, let me mark it here for you. It's right there. All right, and let me grab some mats for it. Six. Okay, my Zier mats are where? Oh, you see it. You needed XOL. Let me look for that too. I forgot. Let me look for XOL. XOL. Hey, I got one. Woohoo! I only got one though, bro. I mean, but one is better than none, right? Okay. Now we're gonna go over here to Lord Zier. Yeah, the higher the tier you go, David's absolutely right. The higher the tier you go, the better chance you're gonna have it. Dakota, on Sundays at 11 a.m. Dakota, we run Sundays at 11 a.m. every Sunday, 11 a.m. Man, we can you can run with me. I do that because I know you guys have to work. So I try to do every Sunday at 11, so the people that are working during the week can jump in on these runs. Come on, monkey horse.
I need time to do that.
Missed it. All right. So some people don't know the way how to get to Zier. If you don't, I'm gonna show you the path. It's a pretty simple path. You're gonna go right into here. You're gonna jump across this. You're gonna go to your left. Go immediately to your right. And you're gonna have steps right here. You're gonna go down. And Shazam! There's Lord Zier. Yeah, I think they did change the drop rate on the mythics from last season. That's for sure. Because last season we were seeing as many as 20 an hour, but averaged at least 15 an hour. This season we're down to like 10 an hour, which is still good. Don't get me wrong. 10 is still a pretty good drop rate. So we may have people that don't know how to get in here. If we do, I can. Oh, Bunny Ripper got killed. Let's go back. Let's go. Stay where you're at, buddy. I got you, bro. I got you. I'm sorry, I didn't clear this way. That's my bad. My bad. As long as you have us revive you, you won't have to pay a repair bill. You just want to make sure. Okay, so if you don't know the Lord Zier fight, he's going to come up right out of here. We're going to kill him right here. He's not going to make it really past this point. All right. So here we go. And you were looking for a piece here. I can't even. Oh, the Janeth's shell or whatever it's called. Make sure you get at least a minimum of a 1 GA piece, though, John. Don't settle for a 750 piece, because you're here. You're here. We just well. Normally that guy doesn't spawn, just so you know. But every now and then they will. Yeah, make sure you get at least a 1 GA. That way. got one. Let's get you one with a GA on it, though. Because, you know, 750 is, you know, 800 is just nicer. I mean, at least you can start masterworking it, and you know you're going to at least keep it for a while. Until you get a 2 GA. I don't think we've seen a mythic drop yet, though, have we? Oh, there we go. Ring of Starless Skies just dropped for John. Good job. Good job. Didn't take long, did it? We're 37 minutes in, and we started off at the pit, so that's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's a good piece for no matter what build you're using, really. I mean, not every build, but a lot of builds are using that ring. I think, like, the Druid Kata does not. And there's a few others. Bag is full. All right, go cash in your bags. We'll be back. Let's come back. Let's go cash in. Is there a place we can see your current build? My build is really, yeah, my build's weird. Yeah. Yeah, I think 4 GAs are, well, at least last season they were way more rare than a mythic. Mythics were dropping like crazy. This season they're dropping, 4 GAs seem to be dropping pretty well. I mean, I've seen quite a few so far. Actually, we gave away a couple of them yesterday during the run. A 4 GA, 2 4 GAs, I think. I forget what they were. One I think was a flicker step. I don't remember what the other one was. You're doing the endgame Stinger build. No, 4 GAs can drop anywhere. Yeah, 4 GAs can drop anywhere. My build is, honestly, if you went to d4builds.gg and looked up that Barbarian Quake build, it is very, very, very close to my build. Very close. My build has a few changes only on Paragon points, but mainly in gear. My build doesn't use the gear that they asked you to use in that build. I use different gear, but that's just because I have a lot of gear. I got a lot of mythics I can choose from, and plus I've been playing the Barbarian since season 1. I mean, I know this class very well. It's super simple for me to do a build with the Barbarian. I'll show you the differences of mine compared to that one on d4builds.gg. Mine uses this, all right? So I use the Doombringer here instead of whatever the heck they probably are using there. I also use Rakanoth's Wake here. I don't know if they do. I also use Fists of Fate here. Don't know if they do. I use the Mantle. A lot of people are using Hair of Perdition, but I use the Mantle. And I use Ugly Bastard's Helm, and Shroud of Death. And I use the Ugly Bastard's Helm instead of the Hair of Perdition. So my build, and over here really is the weirdest one. I use the Ancient's Oath because I like the strength that it gives me. I like the damage to close enemies it gives me, but mostly I like the cooldown reduction it gives me. So I don't have to have cooldown reduction on anything else. I can just have it right there. And I have used, I'll be honest with you, I've put the Grandfather right here, and this piece, Ancient's Oath, outperformed the Grandfather. And I still have the Grandfather in my stash, but it just 100% outperformed it. Now, a lot of it depends on what you're going to do with your build. So, like me, I'm not a high pit runner. I don't try to run high pits. I don't like the pits. I can't stand them. I only do them if my followers need it. And you'll see one thing. It's kind of obvious when I show you this. So if I show you this, look, my glyphs are only 79, 79, 79, 78, and 78. And I don't go any higher than that any season ever, because I hate the pit and I don't need to, because it drops every boss that I needed to drop rather quickly. So it depends. If you want to do high pits, you're probably not going to want to use the gear that I'm using, because that's a different story. What I'm doing here is single target. So the gear I'm using is perfect for single target. But if you want to do like crowd control and pit runs, you're probably going to want to change your gear up and not use the gear I'm using for sure. Well, it depends. I mean, it depends on the mythic. There are some mythics that are just not good. Like the amulet is not good. You're going to want to break it for a spark. The glaive is not good. You're going to break it for a spark. So 4 GAs are going to be better than those for sure. Even a 2 GA. But most of the mythics are pretty much the best. Like the Ring of Starless Skies is just an incredible ring. However, like my druid, my Cataclysm druid does not use it. It uses the Mahonic ring and the Buried Daryl's like Inexplorable Will or whatever that's called. All right, I'm full. Go to town. Did you get 1 GA at least yet on that, John? Because if not, we're going to hang out here because he is dropping some mythics right now. Azir is dropping mythics. I just want to make sure, though, you're getting at least a 1 GA piece on that. Yes, you did get a 1 GA. Perfect. Let's go ahead and stay here because he is dropping some mythics. Yeah, that's about where I'm at right now is I think a 120 pit. Jens Blething, there you go. A 120 pit is about where I'm at, I think. I could probably go higher. It's just I don't want it. I don't want to. I absolutely hate the pit so bad. Ashley, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, okay. I just changed up my Spiritborn. I was using the Razor Wing, and I just switched him over. Well, I haven't really switched him over yet completely. But I'm trying to create something that I like better. It's just, it hasn't been something that I've enjoyed. The Razor Wing was not super fun. But yeah, we're trying to do the Eagle build on my Spiritborn. Let me get this over here. There we go. Yeah, oh, the Necro is OP this season. The Necro. A Bloodwave Necro is just... Now, you guys do know that they fixed the Ring of Mendelin, too. The Ring of Mendelin is tomorrow. This whole patch is coming out tomorrow. The Ring of Mendelin will get fixed. That's your pet. You know, you use that for a minion build on your Necro. But it's been broken. In fact, I tried to get a hold of MMO Nerd because he actually quit playing the game because of that ring. He was pretty pissed off about it. And they're patching it tomorrow. Supposed to get tomorrow's the 18th. Yeah, it's gonna get a big patch coming out tomorrow. A lot of bug fixes. If you're seeing crashes, they're telling you that, hey, the NVIDIA driver needs to be updated. NVIDIA has actually announced that it was their fault, which, you know, God bless them. But, you know, I've already upgraded mine and it's fixed it. The mantle. Oh, really? The mantle? Here, let me look that up for you real quick because I farmed it. I want to say it dropped. Where was it? It was somewhere easy, and I want to say it was either Zir or the Beast in the Ice. Yeah, it's at right here. It's at the Beast in the Ice. The mantle drops at the Beast in the Ice. And because it's a unique, it drops pretty often, so you can easily grab and farm that pretty quickly. All right, just give John a couple minutes here to get back in here. Or Scarlet. I keep calling him John because his name is Scarlet. Thorn Spirit build. Oh, there you go. Oh, that sounds kind of cool. John can't see us. That's weird. Somehow you got out of phase, huh? That is so weird. Oh, we see you. I mean, I see your Yeah, you're right. There's Bunny. There's Scarlet. Okay, you're good now. All right. Somebody got out of phase. It does this. It's... Yeah, you would think after 2 years they would have these bugs fixed up.
Not ready yet.
You're good now. Perfect. I think sometimes it just happens when, especially the cross play, it makes it tough. Oh, Adeline, we're full Adeline. You just gotta get up and get on a little bit earlier, Adeline. You're just like 40 minutes late. It fills up pretty fast. We can go wherever you guys want to go. Where do you want to go next? Because we can do a bag full here and then go. Yeah, the new experience buff coming out tomorrow. It's going to be huge. Huge, and it's going to work in the pit. So you're going to see a lot of people running the pit. A lot. 9 more levels, go to 60 for Heartless. Good job, Heartless. I got my Druid up to Torment 4 yesterday. My Cat Druid. My Rogue is... He's still a little behind. My Spiritborn is there. I created a Rogue yesterday. Just for the hell of it. Oh, I thought I had him. Yeah, what we can do, we can go to Durrell after this if you guys want. I mean, that's going to probably have the best drop rate of mythics. It depends. Sometimes it's hot. Oh, there you go. You got a 1 GA. There you go. Perfect. So we'll fill this up. Okay, now we're full. All right. Okay. All right. So let's go empty our bags. And I'll grab Durrell mats and we can go to Durrell. That's what I just did. Heartless was the Barrage Rogue. I just created that yesterday. Why did you spend so much Rogue on for no reason? What do you mean, Dakota? What happened?
What will it be?
Made a non-seasonal character that it wouldn't be able to... Oh, I got you. You did an eternal character. I follow you. Okay, so let me show you guys where we're going to go first so you know where we're at here. Okay, we're going to go here, and this is probably where we're going to stay for the rest of the day right there at Durrell. Because he's just probably the best drop rate we're going to find. So let me get rid of this. And we're going to start grabbing these 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Uh-oh. 8. 8. Oh, there we go. 9, 10. All right. Oh, that filled me up totally, didn't it? Let's do this. Okay. Got him up to Paragon level 236. Yeah, you did do a lot of... Yeah, the mythic drops are less this season. You're absolutely right. I agree with you, Ramon. Absolutely. Last season we were doing as much as 20 per hour, but we were averaging 15. And this season is down to like 10. The average has gone way down. But I mean, I'm not complaining about 10. I mean, anybody that played season 1 and season 2 knows that 10 is better than 0.02%. Season 1 and season 2 was totally a joke. I mean, I remember running Durrell literally thousands and thousands of times trying to help people get gear. It was crazy. And we had a group of us that was doing that every single day, just trying to get something. It was bad, man. They adjusted it, they doubled it, and we teased Blizzard because we're like, okay, so you doubled 0.02% drop. Big deal. That's 0.04. I mean, it's still the most horrendous drop ever. It was bad back then. It was really bad. And they got it squared away. They fixed it up where it's nice now. And I mean, I'll take 10. I'll take 10 an hour. To me, it's worth. It's still a pretty decent rate. Okay, so probably the most important person here that's gonna, I'll wait till they get here, that's gonna need to hear this news. Maybe Scarlet too, maybe, but you might be okay, Scarlet. But for sure, yeah, right there. There you go, Bunny Ripper. This is your safe spot right here. This is where you're probably gonna be the safest. Oh, Adeline, we're busy. We're busy. We're full. I mean, I'm sorry. And then this is another safe spot. In front of Durrell is the death zone. If you stand here when he pops up, now I can because I'm armored and all of that. But if you stand here when he pops out of the ground, you're going to get hit. You're going to get hit hard. He's going to do a big pushback. You're going to go flying back. All right. Let's just wait a little bit. He's on his way in now. Scarlet is on his way in now. Yeah, well, also keep in mind that back in the day during season 1 and 2 and I think season 3, it really wasn't mythics. They were just uber uniques that were, everything was a little bit different. I mean, it's come a long ways. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Because I don't like to run pit and I don't run high pits, this is where I go for every character to test my character. If I can kill this guy before he gets out of this hole and moves, then I know my build is good. If he gets out of this hole and he moves anywhere, then I know, okay, we have to work on something, usually damage. But this is where I go because I concentrate. My builds are 100% single target builds. I mean, they're really made to drop a boss and kill a boss super fast. Be able to run a pit 120, maybe 125-ish. It really kind of depends on what you want to do in the game. If you want to do high pits, then you're going to want to concentrate a little bit more on crowd control. Definitely still need single target because the end boss is going to be a pain, but a little bit more crowd control to get you through that pit pretty fast.
Not ready yet.
Oh, I do. I forgot to give it to you, didn't I, John? Duh. Yeah, hang on. I'm sorry. Hang on. I apologize for that. There. Let's say request a trade. There you go. Sorry about that. I totally forgot. I'm glad you reminded me. Yeah, I like Diablo 3 too. I liked it. You're welcome. You are welcome. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So these are all about helping you guys. So, I mean, because I don't need anything. None of my alts need anything. I have everything and way more than I need. So if there's something else that you want to do, then you tell me. Now, I will tell you, I don't think I have any Infernal Horde mats. So sometimes I'll run you guys through hordes, but we burned them all up on Sunday. In fact, we burned all mine and we were using Heartless Shadows. He was pitching them in. There you go. You got the rod. Awesome. Oh, I'm full. Let me go to town. Yeah, tomorrow is going to be the big update. No, I'm good. I'm good, Heartless. I'm good. Thank you. Chumbo, what's up, bro? Good to see you. Yeah, I did the Arrow Barrage Road yesterday afternoon.
Need something forged?
I missed what you said there, John. Let me see what it was.
You can take what's left.
Oh, Chumbo, it's all right, bro. I saw that you were on like early, and then late. I seen that. Vincent, thank you for the subscription over there at YouTube. Appreciate it. Yeah, no, I'm good, Modest. I'm good. I don't need any. I just was saying that if somebody needed wanted to do those runs, I'm not gonna be able to foot the bill. That's all. I might start doing some of these runs with my druid in the near future and doing him a little bit because he's been pretty fun. I just don't think he's quite yet where I want him at. He's close, but not quite there. Got the BLT, got the Banished Lord. That's a nice piece if you're doing an overpower build or if you need overpower. A lot of Spiritborns are using that piece quite a bit, actually. A little bit of lag right there. Yeah, we do Sunday runs at 11 a.m. now. There you go. That's a nice DeVault's Will piece. Scarlet got there, 3GA. We do these every Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern too, because people that work during the week get in. However, we did miss Guess Who. I was hoping he was going to be online because he really needed a weekend run and to be there yesterday, and we missed him. Oh, sorry. Oh, so sorry. My bad. There you go. Sorry about that. Sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I'm trying to watch too many screens. I apologize for that. Starting it when you're dead. That sucks.
My bags are full.
Oh, I'm full. All right, let's go. We are on Torment 4 right now. We went down to Pentnet at the beginning of the stream and ran some people through high level pit real quick. And then we just been kind of jumping around bosses right now to get some specific gear. I think John got pretty much, or Scarlet got everything that he needed. I hope. Multi-GA Cowl of the Nameless. All right, hang on. Let me look where that's at. Hang on. Cowl. I just did that stupid piece for myself on my and I don't remember where I got it. So let me just look it up real fast. Okay. Cowl of the Nameless. Where are you? just did it yesterday too, and for the life of me, I don't remember where I ran it. Wow. Cowl of the Nameless. There it is. It's at Endario. Okay. Oh, wait. That means it's at Durrell too. That should be here. Let's look. Yeah, it should be here. So it's going to drop here. So let's see if we can get it for you. This is where it will drop. Vincent, thanks for the donut. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. You've been getting no GAs here. Interesting. You're high enough level that you should be seeing those. That's interesting. All right, let's keep trying. We got time. It's all about patience. We'll get it for you, Modest. We'll get it. Yeah, Durrell or Andy, yep. Okay, so how do you get in here with me, friendly? It's like this. So here's what you do. We do this every day, Sunday through Friday. Make sure I got that right. Let's put it in that chat. Let me put it over here. I got a lot of chat. So first, what you want to do is you want to send a friend request to that. Okay, so when I say, hey, we have an opening, I did find the ring. The Mahonic ring is actually given to you when you complete the journey at the Tree of Whispers, that Galena. They do that stupid one. There's like 3 of those that you have to do. And then they give you one. It's a 750 piece. That's what I'm using now, which kind of sucks. But yeah, thank you, Vincent, for that follow. But that's what I have. I haven't farmed it, to be honest. Honestly, I haven't played my druid a whole lot, so yeah, I do have the 750 one though that I'm using for now. Not Nick, thank you for the follow. So the Cowl of the Nameless will drop here for you, Modest. It just may take us a while to get it. We'll get it. What was I just reading over there? I just saw something in game chat about a scam. Thanks for not trying to scam people. Oh, okay. We'll get it, Modest. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Got the rod. I might need a rod. Let me look here. I think that my build, maybe not. Let me see. Hang tight. No, I do not. Okay, never mind. I thought maybe I needed that stupid thing. I just made this new Spiritborn too, and couldn't remember what I needed. Just got boosted in your alts. Yeah, that ring is actually a pain in the butt drop, man. We farmed it for another guy before I made my druid. Actually, we were farming it, and I think we ran for. Man, was it you, Heartless, that needed that ring of Mahonic? I know that we ran for like 2.5 hours before it dropped right when we were getting ready to quit. I don't remember who it was. Fireball is still broken. Well, there's a huge patch coming out tomorrow. Monstrous patch. It's supposed to fix all kinds of stuff. Also a new event that the experience is going to be huge experience for it, even in the pit, which, you know, the lunar wasn't. Yeah, they're expensive. I mean, they're just stupid expensive. That's why I just refuse to buy them. I'm like, you know what? I'll run without them until I'm running a 751 now on my druid. But I'll tell you, the Cataclysm Druid, man, I mean, I'm at 4 quick. I mean, first of all, I leveled him with all my caches from my main, sending my caches to him. that was fast. And then immediately went and ran full again. Andreo's Visage for Bunny Ripper. Awesome. Then immediately after I cashed him up, I went and ran Torment 1 pit. No, I skipped it. I went Torment 2 pit right away. Then went and kind of farmed a little bit of gear, and then boom, was at T4 pretty fast. Okay, so Scarlet is gonna have to be taken off soon, you guys. So when he does, I'm gonna call it out. So be prepared. Actually, let me say this, because let me look. Let me see if I can, if they're on, because Adeline has been trying for quite a while here. I don't know if they're in my, oh, right there. So we're going to probably invite her because she's been trying for 3 days now. Oh, cow. Woke up this morning, it was freezing cold in Florida. Well, for Florida, it's freezing cold. For people in the Midwest, it wasn't. Yeah, the Diablo trade is insane. It is. I mean, you're almost better off. I don't know. That's Diablo trade is very, very ridiculous prices. But the bad part is people are paying it. And so that's how come those people keep getting away with charging those ridiculous, outrageous prices out there. Okay, we're just waiting here for Bunny Ripper. Give him a little bit of moment here to get in. Yeah, there we go. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Friendly Barber, thank you for the subscription and the Prime. Appreciate that over there at Twitch. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. One more full bag in you. Okay, I got you, bro. I got you. I got you. I'm just glad you were able to get the stuff you needed, John. That's awesome. That's awesome. It's going to make your life a lot easier, I hope. Good, good, good. Glad it'll help. Awesome. That's what this is all about, man. Help you guys get to where you want to be. Look at that, 4GA. Oh, that was the other thing we gave away, was a 4GA Godslayer crown yesterday. They dropped in Grigori. We were in Grigori, and he dropped a, I think it was Grigori if I remember correctly. Because I didn't want to break it. You know, I was like, I'm going to break it, so I'm not going to use it. Just give it to somebody. Yeah, I mean, I think a couple times that I've bought something through the trade, I lowballed the crap out of them, and the couple times I did buy something and they accepted it. So it must have been nobody else was willing to pay a ridiculous price like they were asking. Yeah, the Bach ruin seems to be a pretty tough drop. I've noticed that as well. Shroud of False Death for Scarlet. Awesome. There you go, man. About probably our 5th mythic already there. It might even be more. Okay, my bag is full. Kara, I'll tell you the easiest way to level anything is send all your whisper caches to your alt. Just put them all in your stash. Let him open all of them. 21 caches will level him from level 1 to 60 instantly. I mean, instantly. That's how I've done all of my alts. I say I throw all of my caches in the stash, and my alts just are instantly level 60. Yeah, the Tree of Whispers, yeah. I was using another, and they stopped working, I noticed. I forget where the cache is. Yeah. See, I mean, exactly, Ramon. It's so helpful using those to level your characters. Makes it so fast. You can skip all the crap and just boom, be open and ready to go. I mean, of course, you still are gonna have to go run some pits and get your glyphs. And my druid right now is killing everything at Torment 4, and he's only running with four glyphs, and they're only at level 18. I mean, he's like, but he's just annihilating everything. Now if I brought him in here to fight this guy, he would get killed immediately because his resistances are still bad, and he's not gonna be able to handle this. Yeah, the Tree of Whispers should be good. Man, please don't tell me that they took that away. I just did it yesterday. No, they wouldn't take that away. They know too many people are using that. I think it's part of a plan. Yeah, I'm on a PC too. Yeah, open them one at a time. And make sure you click any manuals you get after each one, because if you don't, you'll get the same manual over and over and over a lot. It'll repeat. It doesn't repeat if you open them, if you use each manual after you open each cache. If you just open them all, you're probably going to get a bunch of repeat manuals. You're going to lose the ability to learn some new skills. Not skills, but the council question, it was from Kara there, Kara Dog. He had a question about that he was doing on. Yeah, open them one at a time because you'll skip through all. There you go, 2GAX coordinate ring. You'll skip a bunch of those manuals if you don't. That's how I do. I open each cache one at a time. I go in my stash. I mean my bag. Make sure I click every manual, then open the next one. Usually you have to anyway, just because of the fact you're gonna fill your bag up so fast.
My bag's so full.
Pull again. Yeah, for the caches, I think was winning. Yeah, we've had about between somewhere, I think it's like 6 or 7 mythics so far. I haven't really been counting today.
You can take what's left.
Okay, head out. Okay, there you go. Gotcha. Have a good day, bro. Take care. Glad I was able to help, man. Awesome. Let me. Big C, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. And where is there? Oh, hang on. I've already invited somebody into the party because they've been trying to get in for days. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. All right, let's give Adeline some time to get in here. Yeah, if you're in Paragon, it doesn't help you much, but it sounds like Kairo's not. Did he say he was in? Yeah, he's not even at Torment yet, so it doesn't sound like he's trying to use him in Paragon, but for some reason, it's not working for him. Huh. Interesting. $12 to $60. Yeah, that's what it was. $12 to $60. This season, I think, has been kind of cool with the new, Farming Mythics. Yep, Ramon's right. The season with the new witch powers has been interesting. I will say that. I was a bit skeptical, but it's actually been pretty good. I've enjoyed it. To be honest with you, there's really only one season that I did not, excuse me, that I did not enjoy, and that was season 3. Can't thank you enough for helping. Yeah, you're welcome, Scarlett. Please know that you don't have to thank me, bro. I'm happy to help you with Paragon 35. Oh, he is at Paragon 35. Yeah, so it might move super slow for him then. Once you get into Paragon, those caches go real slow. But yeah, it's weird because how is he at Paragon 35? I don't know. That's weird. All right, here we go. Here we go.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, they are pointless once you. Yeah, they're just not gonna do you a whole lot. Actually, you're welcome, of course. I didn't forget you. I saw you've been trying to get on since last week, so I made sure that I got you invited. All right, let's get everybody some good stuff. Still trying to get you a nameless cowl. Modest, so we'll hopefully it's gonna drop here soon. I mean, that's so weird because that's a pretty common piece. It's very odd that you haven't gotten it yet. Wait a minute. I can't tell what you are, Modest. You're a rogue? Are you a rogue? Let me see. Yeah, you're a rogue. That's odd that you haven't got it that. Huh. Hello, Gonora. Tyro's Might for Bunny Ripper. There you go. Sometimes that piece is good, Tyro's Might, just to keep you from dying. Especially like when you're a little bit low and you want to go run a little bit higher content. The problem is you're going to lose a little bit of your damage because you're not going to have a normal chest piece that you can put aspects on. But that Tyro's Might will probably keep you from dying, and all of your resistances will be awesome. I'm actually using it right now on my Spiritborn just because he needs just a boost until he gets to Torment 4. He's at Torment 3 right now. And I'm wearing it on my Spiritborn just to get him through that. Yeah, I am clicking on each piece. Yeah. So you're using Dance of Knives. Gotcha, bro. Dance of Knives is a good build this season. What do we got? My alts need a couple pieces of gear, so that's why I'm kind of looking at them. Normally, I don't even look at those. I just break them all, but now because I got so many alts going on. Playing D3 today, huh? My day's been great so far. It's been great. Of course, I'm in Florida, so the sunshine is always awesome down here. As long as my neighbor's cutting his tree, and I'm like, dude, do not have that land on my house. And he's not the brightest bulb in the pack, so I had to go and tell him that. Do they keep Helltide next season with Witch Powers? Yeah, next season it'll change again. They'll have Helltide for sure, but we won't have the Coven's areas. It'll be something new. Who knows what it'll be? Haven't heard anything yet. We'll start hearing about it here soon. I'm trying to convince them right now of a couple ideas for endgame content, to be honest. I want to see, you know, I mean, because I play Last Epoch, Lost Ark, PoE, PoE 2, played them all, man. And everybody has endgame content but Diablo. So I would really like to see that get fixed. And I'm not even asking for like huge endgame. I'm just saying, give us something. My ideas that I've given them have been very simple. The things that they could do right now today with what they already have. I would like to see some progress go to it. Yeah. I mean, the PvP may be interesting for some people. I don't know. I've never really enjoyed it, but I mean, not this PvP. I've enjoyed PvP in other games. What's the best way to level? Oh, brother, I'll tell you right now, the fastest, quickest way to level in this game today. First of all, if you're doing your main and not an alt, is to run these green areas. And there's these little spores, like they look like big, huge mushrooms on the ground, white things on the ground. You want to find those and just run them. And man, you're going to level so fast. If it's your alt that you're trying to level, and you want to put these in your stash and let your alt, you'll need 21 of them. 21 of these will level your alt from level 1 to 60 instantly. However, make sure you open them one at a time and click on the manuals that you may get from them, because if you don't, you'll get repeat manuals and that'll suck. Or through a carry, runs right through a carry. If it's your main, even faster. You're insane, Athelos. I'm going to tell you right now, bro. People have been saying D4 is dead for 2 years. Is it dead? Is it dead? And I'm going to tell you straight up. I played PoE 2. Go look at all my videos. I played it. That game is a dumbed down version of PoE 1. I'm a PoE 1 guy. I deleted it from my hard drive, bro. It was the easiest thing. I mean, I'm sorry, man. It is a dumbed down version of PoE 1. I am back to playing PoE 1. Honestly, I don't even want to waste any more time on PoE 2. It's just so dumbed down, and people got all pissed off at me because I posted my videos of dropping the bosses on the first try on YouTube, and I made the comment after each one. So you guys are saying this is hard. And boy, did people get pissed. Oh, that's because you're an elitist. Oh, that's because... No, it's because I played PoE 1 for years, and it truly is hard. You know, and Grinding Gear Games made it well known what they were doing. They came out with PoE 2 because too many crybabies were crying about PoE 1. Straight up. I know people don't like to hear it, but that's the truth. PoE 1 veterans have gone back to PoE 1. Go look at the numbers. Go read the forums in Steam. Go read the forums on Path of Exile. What are the PoE 1 veterans saying that have been playing the game and supporting it for 11 years? They're saying, you gave us this? Because PoE 2 is just a dumbed down version of PoE 1, bro. I mean, I laugh when I hear people tell me that it's the greatest game ever. Today, it's not. Now, 11 years from now, it might be. There you go, grandfather for Adeline. Awesome. Give it 11 years to cook like PoE 1 did? Maybe. But it's got some core issues. And one of those is the ruins. The ruins are like an afterthought. They're just stupid. The way they changed the gems, the gatekeeping on the gems, the passive skill tree is way weaker. Crafting has gotten way weaker compared to PoE 1. And again, this is early release, so hopefully all of that stuff will improve. But in the meantime, it ain't on my PC anymore. I took it off. And it's just, I think it's crazy when I see people say that Diablo 4 is dead. Really? Are you looking at the numbers? I mean, well, I think you're wrong. I've been hearing that for 2 years. I've been hearing that since the day it came out. People were all upset. Slow it down to PoE 2. That's what they did. And then, like I said, I'm not going to change my opinion. I'm just telling you straight up. My opinion is my opinion that it's a dumbed down version of of PoE 1. Super dumbed down. Because grinding gear game said people are intimidated. People don't want to play PoE 1 because they're scared of it. We want to make this where new players can come in and feel welcomed and can play it. And I blew through the content, honestly. It was just like, okay, this is way too easy. And people got pissed off because I was posting videos all over on YouTube, on TikTok, on Facebook, showing me dropping bosses, Shattered Vow. There you go. It's a spark. That's right, Adeline. You know, and people got upset because they were like, oh, you're saying this is such an easy boss. I can't kill it, blah, blah, blah. You're just an elitist. You're this, that. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm just a normal guy that came in there and killed Mad Wolf. Bam. I mean, because I'll be honest with you. You know what PoE 2 all is? If you guys want to kill the bosses, I'll tell you how to do it. It's all roll, 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 fire, roll, fire, roll, fire. On the missed boss, jump right on top of him, stand right on top of him. On the silver, whatever, the big monkey, I can't remember his name now, the silver fit fight. Silver fist. Mighty Silver Fist, just stand right on top of him. Don't even move. Just stand right on top of him. I mean, the bosses are very simple in PoE 2. But if you never played PoE 1 and it's your first time being exposed to those kinds of bosses, well, yeah, you're probably getting your ass kicked. It will. It will be a great game. It will. But it's going to have to take a lot more cooking. A lot more cooking. I mean, like I said, I went back to PoE 1. I love PoE 1. I've been playing it for a long time. I think it's just a superb game. And of course, because it had 11 years. 11 years of cooking. But yeah, PoE 2, it was kind of frustrating how easy it was. I was like, man, really? And once you learn the strategy of what they were doing on every boss, I mean, you can do, like I said, you can get right on top of the boss. Like if this is the boss, just stand right there, right on top of him. If you want to know how to beat the bosses in PoE 2, right there, right on top, or roll, fire, roll, fire, roll, fire, roll, fire, roll, fire. That's the other way. And you'll have no problem with any of the bosses. You'll take them all down. Now, people were confused at PoE 2, and I think some of them were confused in PoE 1 as well, that just because the boss says level 55, that doesn't mean you're going to kill the boss at level 55. In fact, if you're smart, you're probably going to go in there at like level 57, maybe 58, and then you're not going to have any problems. But if you go in there at 55 and you're just a hair under geared, you're probably going to get your butt kicked. I've told people forever that if you play PoE 1, have Diablo 4 or have another game on the side. So when you get frustrated and you want to just pull your hair out and just throw your mouse across the room, you go play Diablo 4. It'll make you happy again. It'll be a nice, easy play. You'll be like, okay, I'll go back to PoE now after a couple hours and you'll feel better. And I always said, have a backup game because you are going to get frustrated in PoE 1. You are going to pull your hair out. Go fight Malachi in PoE 1. And that's an awesome boss, I think. But anyway, I was very disappointed with PoE 2. I think a lot of veterans were. Well, I don't think a lot of veterans were. I know they were because you can read it. You can read it all over the place. A lot of veterans of PoE 1 are pissed off about PoE 2. Okay, everybody's getting stuff. Yeah, it'll grow into something good. Grinding Gear Games is a great studio. I mean, Grinding Gear Games is really good. Hey, hang on. I probably got a whole bunch I'm gonna throw a bunch on the floor for you. So let's see. I won't even throw them on the floor. We'll do it this way. Say request a trade. All right, and we'll go. Oh, we're full. Can't do no more right there. Okay, say lock. Say accept. All right, and then hang on here. See if I can do. Oops, I got too far away. Let's trade. I really had some big issues, and I don't try to trash PoE 2 until people try to tell me how it's the greatest game ever, and then I'm like, oh, really? So apparently maybe you were the ones that were so scared of PoE 1, which is why they had to make PoE 2. I mean, I hear it all the time. It's just like, are you kidding? Uh-oh, what happened? There we go. Okay. And here, guys. Anybody else that needs any here, let me do this. Let's do this. I'm back to playing PoE 1 and I'm loving it. PoE 2, I don't know. I thought it was pretty. I like the bosses in PoE 2, but I laugh when people always tell me they were hard, because I'm like, they weren't hard. I think PoE 2 will turn into a great game. I'm disappointed because everything in PoE 2 could have been added to PoE 1. They didn't give us any brand new cool feature like an open world or anything. It could have all been stacked on top of PoE 1 without a sequel, but they couldn't do that because Grinding Gears, like they said, they had to make it easier. They had to make it where people weren't going to be scared of it, intimidated, and slow the pace down a little bit. And you couldn't do that if you stacked it on PoE 1. And I don't know, when I saw what they gave us, I was disappointed. I mean, I played it, but honestly, I liked Last Epoch better. I ain't gonna lie, I like Last Epoch better than I did PoE 2. But it was definitely worth the $30 to play it. I mean, other games are charging way more than that, and it's early release, so it's only gonna get better, hopefully. And I'm full, of course. I don't think PoE 1 was bloated at all. I really don't. I've had a lot of 4GAs. I mean, we gave away some 4GAs yesterday. In Grigori, I'm wearing a 4GA now, Rakanos Wake. I don't think PoE 1 was bloated. I liked it. I mean, the end game content, you had so many choices. You could choose to do maps, you could do heists, you could do mining. I liked it. I guess I never noticed it being bloated, but maybe that's just because I played it for so long. You know, it's kind of like when your kid's getting older and growing up and their looks are changing and you don't notice it until your neighbor goes, or your grandparents go, holy cow, He's grown up, 4 inches. Oh, well, I didn't notice. I'm with him every single day. So I think, maybe that's why I didn't notice some of that, like bloating, like you bring up. I mean, I think a lot of people prefer Diablo 2. I've heard that a lot. I never played 2. I played D3, but never played 2 at all. No mythics for you yet, Squishy. Wow. All right. Well, we're gonna have to make that happen here. Sometimes it takes a while. Oh yeah, the story, I agree. Kind of weak. I agree with you. Totally. I didn't like the story for DLC either. I almost didn't come back for this season, to be honest. I was just, if PoE 2 would have panned out the way I was hoping it was going to, I would have stayed there. But because PoE 2 was kind of a disappointment for, well, not kind of, was, there we go, sword. I came here after all. I was gonna skip this season. I just marked out another Doombringer. But because I was so disappointed with PoE 2 after 6 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever it was, I jumped, came here. Yeah, no Diablo D4, yeah. I'm surprised they haven't made Lilith a little more popular, because Lilith is the cover of the game and she really only drops sparks. It's just, I haven't gone and ran Lilith since season, I think 3 or 4. Just because of that. I don't need sparks. I don't care about the achievement. Two more levels for Heartless. 2 more for Heartless. Alright. I did like in PoE 2 the way they changed some of the way they did the maps, and the whole progressing of it was kind of cool. That was cool. I liked that. That was kind of a cool change. And like I said, the bosses were pretty cool. But yeah, it just seemed like to me it was a dumbed down of PoE 1. And why not just add that little bit that you did there into PoE 1, I thought. But I mean, it's just, it'll get better. Right now I'm waiting for the new Battlefield to come out. It's looking pretty cool. Kind of looking forward to that, to be honest. It's going to be made with the real engine, and they've already, I think they're playing it now early release, but I'm not doing early release on any more games anymore. Done. Because every time I do an early release game, it just makes me not like it, like PoE 2. And I do blame some of it on that maybe I should not have done the early release, and maybe I should have waited for the full release, because I was so disappointed that it made me just uninstall it. And, maybe at full release, we install it again and check it out again. But every single time I do an early release game, I end up hating it and not wanting to play it ever again. And that's what happens. So I've learned a lesson. After PoE 1, PoE 2, I did tell myself, we're not going to do this ever again. We're not doing any more early release games. Battlefield right now is for an early release, and I refuse to do it, even though I want to so bad. I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna. I'll end up hating it. It'll ruin the whole experience for me. That's why I stopped doing PTRs. I stopped doing the PTRs in this game because it ruined the seasons for me, and I just didn't want to play the season. Yeah, this is my own Hoda Quake build. What's up, Connor? Good to see you. My day's going great. Yeah, it's different. It's very similar to most. I just use different gear and maybe a few different glyphs, but really it's the gear I think that I'm using that makes mine different. And keep in mind, the reason is I don't run high pits. I don't try to run high pits. I don't want to run high pits. I mean, I can run a pit 120, 125 right now, no problem. But it's more towards single target, being really tanky and just being able to carry people through these right here. But we do go run high pit if people need it, which we did at the beginning of this stream. But my build is a little bit not built for pits. Most builds I think are built for high pits, honestly. Most end game builds. And me, I don't consider the pit. I know a lot of people do, but I don't really consider it end game. So I just make my builds. This is my, what, 4th character this season now. I just make them so I can run people and get their mythics doing these bosses. That's really it. No, this is not PoE 2. This is Diablo 4. PoE 2 was a month ago. You can go see my videos on YouTube or TikTok or Twitch. We did do PoE 2 as well. Yep. We've done them all. Last Epoch, Lost Ark. I'll tell you right now, Last Epoch has not gotten enough credit for what it is. It's a good game. It's got a really cool end game. Really cool. Monoliths are very cool in that game. I don't think it's gotten as much credit as it deserves. I think they're getting ready to start their new cycle here. Either it just started, or it's starting beginning of next month, maybe. I think it's real close to starting their next cycle. Yeah, Faulty. I think a lot of people do like that. I did like Lost Ark for a long time. I really liked it. Then it kind of went south for me. Maybe about a year ago, maybe a little more now, maybe about 18 months ago. And I really haven't played it since. But I did love it when I played it. It's just got a little bit weird. It started adding some stuff that I didn't really enjoy. I do like in Lost Ark, it's a lot more party play, or at least what I was doing in Lost Ark was a lot more party play. Yeah, Last Epoch is a fun game. I really advise people to check it. It's not gotten the credit it deserves. It's very fun. Especially the end game content. Monolith is so fun. It's such a good idea. Lost Boy got the heroic roster. Woohoo, Heartless, good job. Level 60. There you go, bro. Didn't take long, did it? Now the problem is you need me to run you through another right? It won't let you use that format for now because you were below 60 when I ran you through it, right? I mean, maybe it will. We've never tried that. It will let you run it, or you need another run. And I'm surprised if it'll let you. If it does, that's cool. Now I know. I'll remember that. Yeah, you'll need another one. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's too bad. I was hoping that was going to work, because if it did, that's a great sign that we could run people through that early. But they're on to that game, aren't they? They're not stupid. They know better. I'll bet you there's somebody in the chat right now that can probably run you through one. I'll bet you there's somebody in the chat right there that can help you. Yeah, he's gonna have to do another T4 pit. That's what we did at the beginning of the stream, and it's gonna make you do another one, Heartless, because you were only a level 35, and I didn't even notice, honestly. I'm just so used to seeing that 35 thinking Paragon, I didn't even notice. So anybody that's in, I see you're in Twitch. So anybody in the Twitch chat that can help Heartless run he's in the game now, run a high level pit, he would greatly appreciate it. He did run one with me at the beginning, but yeah, it didn't, he was only level 35. I didn't notice. It didn't work, of course. Did you like Lost Ark, Cryptic? Or no, I'm sorry, it was Glizzy. Did you like Lost Ark? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, guys. My bad. I wasn't paying attention. Did you like playing Lost Ark? I've heard so many different views about Lost Ark. A lot of different views. They're kind of like you know, World of Warcraft. I played World of Warcraft for almost 20 years, and then when Pandoria came out, I was like, I'm done. That's it. I'm finished. There you go. Faulty can run you, Heartless. Faulty can do it. Let him get his cup of coffee. I don't know how anybody can even survive without their coffee. What's his tag? Oh gosh, Mo, I wish I knew. I don't know. He's on Twitch chat right now. It looks like somebody else on Twitch is gonna run him through though, Mo. Thank you. And again, guys, we will do this again on Sunday again for those people that have to work. I know it's a lot of you that have to work and you can't get in on these. Yeah, thank you, Mo. Please appreciate it, though. Yeah, the mythic rate is kind of slowed down, hasn't it? I think we hit about 10 mythics, and then it just kind of slowed way down. I know Squishy is saying he hasn't gotten anything yet. Everybody else has. We even had Scarlet left. Just got to get something for Squishy here. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Looks Rage, thank you for the follow. Fearmong, thank you for the follow. I am running a really weird Hoda. Here, I got to go empty my bag. A Hoda Earthquake build. Mine's a little bit weird. Definitely weird gear on mine. A lot of it is because I do these types of runs every day and I have to kill bosses fast. So I'm more single target oriented than crowd control. And that's because I don't run a lot of pit ever. Boom, thank you for the follow. Girl Scouts finally came by the house. Never dropped a Benjamin so fast in my life. Girl Scout cookies. White Wolf, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. This is my main right here. Yeah. This is my main. Then I have a Spiritborn, I have a Druid, and I have a Rogue. And really all of them are all geared up. In fact, I may switch to the Druid here this week and run these with the Druid. My Druid is good enough for me, but not good enough to carry a party if you've got people that are gonna need a little bit of help. So 10 mythics, and we've kind of slowed down now. And Squishy, you are the only guy so far that has not gotten a mythic. We're gonna hold a quake as well. So let me ask you this: if you're not dealing with damn, because the one thing I did learn about this build is, I'll tell you this real fast. Let me show you. Let me show you. It's easier if I show you. One thing I did find out was this glyph right here, Marshall, more important than I thought. And so important that now I'm putting all my strength points to it right now. Because earlier game, I was using Crusher and I was using Dominate. And I swapped them out for Ire and Marshall. And Dominate, maybe I could have kept, but it seems like he just became way more powerful with that change alone. And also, one of the things that I also do is I use this Ancient's Oath because with the Masterworking, I've got almost 500% damage to close enemies, and it's just great with this build. It's just been terrific. I actually swapped it with the Grandfather, and the Grandfather didn't perform as well, so I went back to the Ancient Oath. I do a lot of experimenting and find out stuff kind of the hard way sometimes. And that seemed to work a lot for me. You're running Crusher. Yeah, my Cataclysm Druid is pretty powerful too, and he's not even, his glyphs are only level, only got 4 glyphs. They're level like 17, and he drops everything so fast. He doesn't even have his 5th glyph yet, and he's already Torment 4 and just destroying everything that walks. I've actually been spending more time here lately on my Barrage Rogue, trying to get him to where he needs to be. Ever since I saw Aged 1 run with me the other day, and he had that Barrage Rogue that blew my mind. It was the best Barrage Rogue I'm like, I'm gonna build something like that. I'm gonna make that happen. He filled my screen from corner to corner with arrows. From end to end, you could see nothing but arrows on the screen. And I mean, so many that you could barely see the characters through the screen, the arrows. A sorcerer with fire. Any ways to get the gloves. Which gloves are they? I'll tell you right now where they're at, bro. What gloves you looking for? I have a little thing here that tells me where everything is. I'm at like 20 billion or something like that, I think. I'm not sure right now. I'm getting my ball lightning source in line. Yeah, ball lightning is cool. I did a build of ball lightning a while back. Raditz, thank you for the follow. Kazpin, thank you for the follow. Sorry I missed it. Any idea? So, Mr. Dad, do you know what the name of those that you need? What the name of the gloves are? Because I'll look it up for you right away, and I'll tell you exactly where you need to go. You don't know what the gloves, what gloves they are. I just use I'm just on, all I got is I Googled this really cool, let me see if I can put it in here. I don't know if it'll work. Let's see. Hang on, guys. Let me see. It's going to be WAOEAH.com// oh, maybe this won't work. Yeah, it may not work, I guess. 3757 dash B. Yeah, that's why I was worried. It's not going to let me see that last little part on my freaking screen. Son of a gun. all I can tell you is this: is I just Googled Diablo 4 loot drop. Oh, that's not gonna work. I can't get it to show like that. Did a Google search for Diablo 4 drop loot table, and it brings you up a lot of choices. And one of them is a really good, almost like a spreadsheet of where everything drops. Gloves of the Illuminator. Got you, bro. Let's see. Gloves of the Illuminator. Gloves of the Illuminator. Let's see where they are. Gloves, gloves, gloves. The problem is it's not searchable. I have to scroll through it to find what I'm looking for. Gloves of the Illuminator. Let's see. Basil, thank you for the follow. Gloves of the Illuminator is what he's looking for. It's probably faster if I just would have Googled those, but I have this. It looks like, because I'm all the way down here now to the Beast in the Ice. Gloves of the Illuminator are the Beast of the Ice. Yep. Thanks, Pazzo. I did play PoE too. Yes, I did. Yep, I sure did. My you can see all the videos and everything of it on YouTube and TikTok and Twitch. Yep, sure did. Yeah, the Beast in the Ice. Yep, Beast in the Ice is where you'll find those gloves. Yeah, he was talking about Gloves of the Illuminator. Yeah, ball lightning is cool. I did a ball lightning a couple seasons ago and loved it. It was awesome. I absolutely loved it. That and the chain are both cool. Oh, there you go, Joshua. Good idea. I'm on a phone. I don't have a control key, but that's a great idea if you're on a PC. That'll tell you exactly how to do a search inside there. On my phone, I can't. I wish there was a way. Because I'm always looking for, where do I get this gear? Where's that gear at? And I can never remember. I mean, 7 seasons of this. Plus they change it all the time. But really, they've kept it pretty consistent the last 2 seasons. They changed the gravitational aspect for ball lightning. I haven't done a sorceress this season. It's the one, that and the necro. I'm not gonna do a necro just because it's. First of all, I don't like the necro, but secondly, kind of bugged. The blood wave is like broke. Yeah, oh, that's a good idea. I do have an iPad. I should be using it on that. Duh, that's a good idea, bro. Oh, see, there you go. Kazpin just, you know what, Kaz, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna bring that over here for these guys. Will it let me? Let's see. I'm gonna put it over here for TikTok. They usually can't. Well, some can. Say copy, and then sometimes it doesn't let links. It won't let you do a link. So let's see. Control V. There you go. There's that loot table that Kazpin uses over here on Twitch. That's a good link, probably right there. Okay. Sorry, guys. I know I'm getting sidetracked a lot. I apologize. Oh, crap. Adeline wasn't here and I just started it. I'm sorry, Adeline. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll wait for you now. I apologize. I didn't even notice. Got so many things going on my stream here. I'm trying to keep up with everything. I apologize for that. I'm full, so let me go cash that in now. So that link, if you copy that link, if it won't let you click it, you can copy that link and go to that and it'll tell you where everything drops. And that way you'll be able to go right to it and farm it super easy. Yeah, you're welcome, bro. You're welcome. Absolutely. Squishy, you still have not got a mythic, have you? Mythics have totally slowed down. I mean, it's just like, bam, we went to a dead stop. Nothing. Wow. Doesn't matter, but I'm going to read up and just in case I need to triple a particular one. I don't know what he's talking about. Okay. Yeah, if you can be here at 11 a.m. Eastern, Pagan, if you can be, because we try to start off high pit runs. We start to stream with those. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry, guys. We try to start the stream with high pit runs. So if you're able to be on at 11 a.m. Eastern, then we can definitely get you a high pit run. That's me. Do a friend request to me. I'll put it over here as well. Do a friend request to me. I'll approve it. And then as soon as you see me and I say, hey, let's go, you just boom, you do a request to invite or a request to join, and you'll be ready to go. I've only been getting 1 GA items. That's weird. Squishy, are you on console? You're on a PC, a V2. Okay, well that's very strange then. That's very odd that you're getting that. Huh. You're only getting 1 GA. A laptop, yeah, it's still PC. Yeah, that's crazy. It's when you're only seeing 1 GA pieces. You've gotten no mythics. You've been in here with us now for probably, what, an hour? Maybe not. Maybe 45 minutes. Not a thing. Weird. Very weird. Oh, Sever with Moonstorm is supposed to be a pretty cool build, yeah. Yeah, close to 2 hours. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I mean, I've had people in here that took almost 3 hours to get them one mythic, and then once they got one, it just started raining. So on the character you're playing right now, Squishy, has he ever gotten a mythic? On that character, the exact character you're playing right this second, has he ever gotten a mythic? Or are you mythic free? One got solo. Okay, well that's good because normally I'm gonna tell you I don't know if it's true or not, but this is what I've seen. I don't know if it's a fact that that's how it works, but what I've noticed is if you've never gotten a mythic on your character, sometimes it takes forever for me to get you one. I don't know if it's just maybe it's just the way the luck has been, but every time I've had somebody tell me I can't get a mythic, I can't get a mythic, I ask them, have you ever gotten one on that character? They say no, and I'm like, okay, it's just gonna take us a while. And it does, it takes us a long time, so let's not give up. We'll get you there. You've gotten one, so that should be fine. That should not be the issue. Yeah, once you get one, exactly like Caspin is saying, once you get one, they just start dropping and dropping and dropping. It's getting that first one sometimes can be the biggest headache ever. And because you said you got one already, but it was in T2, maybe that's what's going on. We just got to be a little patient. See if we can make it happen for you. T2 Horde yesterday, yeah. I got your request, Pagan. I approved it. I accepted. So yeah, tomorrow 11 a.m. Eastern, bro. Be there. We'll I'll be on and we'll get you through a high level pit. And we'll have hopefully some other people that'll join us for pits, and we'll make it happen. There's a hair of perdition. There you go. Yeah, it's gonna take some time. We just got. I tell everybody all the time: patience, patience, patience. It takes some patience, patience. Okay, if you're not, it's every day, bro. Every day. Don't worry. It happened in season 5. Never got any with me running. Really? You're one of the ones. That's happened twice. 2 people in all 7 seasons that I've ran didn't get a mythic. You're one of them, and the other one was Lucinder or something like that. His name was. And those were long runs. And couldn't get nothing. Well, look at it like this, Modest. If you don't get it today, we got every day of the week to keep trying, bro. Yeah, I don't know how much gold. Yeah, I don't know. And season 6, you got 7 Doombringers. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, that's true. I mean, the problem is he needs to get some sparks. If he wants to make mythics, he's gonna have to have some sparks, which is why it's always good to get some, like the amulet or the Lycander or something like that, so you can break them for sparks. Or you could go run Lilith and get sparks that way. Or actually, even the lunar thingy is giving you sparks. And isn't the coven? Doesn't the coven give you sparks too? I think. So yeah, you have a lot of opportunities to get sparks if that's what you need. If you need ruins, Modest, tell me, bro, because I got ruins like you wouldn't believe. Yeah, okay, guaranteed 4 sparks this season. Oh, sweet. All right, here we go. Let's just get you a darn mythic. Let's make it happen. Positive thinking here for Squishy. That's your name, though. Okay, I don't know what ruins those are, but we'll go when we go back to town. We'll look them up. Yeah, it can be hard. It's crazy, but I'll go back to town and I will find what you need. Yeah, the shrine one is the easiest. I agree. And that's getting ready to leave tomorrow. The lunar event leaves tomorrow, guys. So make sure that if you have stuff to cash in there, you go and get it done today, because tomorrow's update is going to start the new event. And the new event's even better because you're going to get that boosted experience even if you're running the pit, whereas now you don't. So I think everybody will be pretty happy with this new event tomorrow. It's actually a repeat event. We've had it before. I think people will like it. And Daryl's Visage for Bunny Ripper. Finally, another mythic drop. Thank goodness. Seems like it just went dry for a while there. You got the Doombringer and you got the Endario's Visage, so that's good. Starting to maybe open up again. Darrell does that though. Darrell will go cold, dry. Okay, I'm gonna go town. I got full. You guys might want to empty yours because I'm gonna look real quick of what he needs for that. What was it you said? You said, I think it was Hair of Perdition. You said, no, you said Shroud of False Death. You said Shroud of False Death. So let me take care of this first.
What will it be?
All right, and then it's easier if I do it like this first. Go in here and put all of them that I'm carrying. Okay, so for Shroud, let's see what you need.
I've many fine pieces, rare and beautiful.
Whoa, where am I at? I always get this confused every time because I never make them. I never, ever, ever
Flash the lights. Come and
make them.
see.
Okay, so Shroud, you need. Oh, I can tell you now I don't have back. Cry and Moni. So let me see what I do have. I know I don't have back though. That's just been a pain in the butt to get. So you need, we'll just do a search just to make sure, but yeah, none. Okay, let's see. Cry. Okay, you need 6 of those. All right, Cry and Moni. The problem is you're gonna have to get the back, and the back ones are, in my opinion, so freaking hard to drop this season. But at least I got a good start for you. He bought, whoa, 200 million each you bought them for. Oh my God. Oh, you are, Adeline already knew. Adeline, good job. I didn't see it till too late. All right, so we'll wait for Squishy to get here and then I'll give him what I got. 200 million each for the Bach he bought on trade. Ugh. 6 bucks. Oh, baby. Okay. I would recommend, rather than buying them, I gotta tell you, I think I would go to IGGM. I think I would go to IGGM. He just gave Buck away too. Yeah, you need that, bro. I would go to IGGM because they're like freaking pennies. All right, there you go, bro. Hopefully it'll help. I apologize I don't have the Bach. The Bach is one that I don't see a whole lot of. You're welcome. You're welcome. Just got to get that Bach, and that's gonna. It looks like that's gonna be expensive. Or yeah, maybe try to roll one at the blacksmith. See what you roll. Yeah. I wish we could trade mythics to party members. You know, like in this party, because every mythic I've got, I'm gonna break. I'm telling you now, and all my alts, everybody's geared. You know that people need this stuff. It'd be funny if it dropped for you now after we did all that. What's up, Krua? But yeah, 200 million per Bach is insane, man. It's gonna cost you a lot of freaking money. That's just like, wow. Hey, that's crazy. You know what? Hang on, everybody. How can I do it? Real quick. Let's do this. Oh, Squish got the Doombringer. Okay, let's keep going. Then you're good. There you go. Good job, man. All right. I use the Doombringer in this build, actually. Most people don't, but I do.
Well done.
And it's been a huge asset for my build. But again, my build is made for boss carries, not high pit runs. If I did a high pit run, I would probably not be using... I mean, if I went above pit 120, 125, I would probably swap several pieces. Dude, that's awesome. GA, unlucky hit. That's okay, bro. Doombringer is still a good piece, especially after you masterwork it. Used it in so many different builds. We are full right now, crew up. Well, we do this Monday through Friday. I mean, Sunday through Friday. You just have to do this, crew up. You just have to send a friend request to that. Then when an opening comes, and you know, let me put it over here for everybody else. When an opening comes, I say, hey, we have an opening, and you just do a request to join. Don't ask. Don't say, can I join? Just do a request to join. Because if you wait, somebody else is already on it. And we do this Sunday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern every single day. We use Sunday so people that have to work during the week can have a chance to get in on these. And we have a fun time doing it. Oh, there we go. Look, that was probably you right there, huh? We have a pretty good time doing it, and we've geared up a lot of people. I mean, I have, if you go in here, this is all mythics. And that doesn't even, I mean, I've broken so many. That's why I wish we could trade them with party members. Yeah, we're full now, Crua, and I can tell you now that it's probably we're not going to be streaming a whole lot longer today. But again, Sunday through Friday, I'm always here to help. Or trade sparks, yeah. If you could trade sparks with a party member, that would be cool too. But we'll see what's going to happen, guys. I mean, you guys saw the Blizzard employee here in my chat last week, and I was surprised because after the stream ended, they sent me a really super awesome email, really cool, asking me if I wanted to partner with Diablo, and a big old contract, and we'll see what happens. And that way it just gives me a direct line kind of to the developers and to kind of give them some ideas that we usually share amongst ourselves. So that could be a very positive turn of events. Is I had to go through the entire contract. What's up, Nelson? Good to see you. I had to go through the entire contract because all I wanted to do was to make sure that I could speak openly. I don't want anybody saying, hey, you can't speak negatively. I mean, that part was my biggest concern, and it looks like it's a pretty square deal. My wife went over the entire contract for me. Because I'm an idiot. I have no idea. It's good, Nelson. It's good. I'm glad to see you, bro, over there on YouTube. Good to see you. Guys, a lot of you don't know, but we stream at YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Facebook all at the same time. We used to do Kick and Trovo, but it got a little bit ridiculous, so we left.
My burden is too great.
Oh. Come on, Squishy, we got to get you some more, man. You've only got one. Got to get you some more. I want to see that Shroud of False Death drop for you, because now you told me that's what you need. So I'm hoping that that's going to drop for you. Hoping. Well, so far the neighbor that's cutting down his big huge tree, it hasn't, and he's doing it himself. It hasn't fallen on my house yet, so I seen him doing that, and I just shook my head and came in the house. I was like, man, I don't want any part of that. Keep me away from that. Just don't hit my house. He had a rope. There's a huge branch, right, going up over his roof and coming towards me. And he had a rope tied to the branch, but he had it tied right, like, here's the tree, here's the branch. He had it tied like right next to this, right next to it. And I'm going, dude, you need to move your rope out here. You're cutting this branch off. Nope. He had it right on the end there. And I'm going, all right, well, good luck with that. Just don't hit my house. He said, no, I'm going to, when I cut it, I'm going to be able to pull it straight down. Oh, okay. You, good luck. And I mean a big, heavy branch, not like a little tiny branch. I'm going, that thing is going to come crashing down. You cannot get ruins without the DLC. Yeah, that's the only negative thing about it is without the DLC, you can't get the ruins. I think eventually they're going to have to do something. They're going to have to roll the DLC in, or I don't know, because some builds now with snapshotting with the ruins. You know what snapshotting is? I've explained it before. We've actually had users clip it so they can save it for themselves and understand it. But do you know what snapshotting is? Because snapshotting is very cool. It automates things where you don't have to do nothing. Super. I mean, like a cataclysm druid right now can use snapshotting and doesn't even have to use a single skill. The snapshotting will kill everything. It actually can become very boring to play if you do it, because snapshotting will just take care of everything for you. So, okay, so here's snapshotting. Let me explain it, because Adeline's asked, it says that she doesn't know. So let me explain it to you. Okay, so you see this thing where it says gain 150 offering. All right, so that you're going to gain that offering every time you cast an ultimate skill. So every time you cast an ultimate skill, I'm going to gain 150 offering. Or if I did this one, I'm going to gain 100 offering if I cast 2 mobility or macro-based skills. All right. But what do you do with that offering? Well, this is what you do with the offering. See where this requires 200 offering. So every time this one gets up to 200 offering, it's going to gain 150 at ultimate. I'm going to do another ultimate. Now I got 300. That's now going to trigger this, and it's going to cause it to invoke the Spirit-Born Concussive Stomp skill automatically. So on my build here, I'm using snapshotting here, and I have Lith, which is if I stand still for 0.6 seconds, I'm going to gain X amount of offering. It doesn't list it here. I'd have to have it, but it's going to automatically pop the earthquake build. So that's what you're doing with these. You're getting, like, this one's going to gain 5 offering, and now you got to spend that offering, and I can spend it right here. Requires 400 offering, and it's going to invoke the Barbarian Challenging Shout. So these can all be automated in your build, and they don't take up a key slot down here. And it's super cool because as you're gaining offerings, you're using them, and that's what snapshotting is. And sometimes you can gain so many offerings that skill that it's snapshotting is going to do, it's just bam, 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 bam. You're just going to see it popping over and over and over and over and over. I put my ruins on my weapon, and then on one of my this so happens I have both on weapons on this build, but I can't say that it really matters. I mean, normally on a build I'll put like my ruins on my weapon, and then I'll put it on one of my armor pieces. Why I did this on this build, I have no idea. It's where I put them. Don't think it should matter though, but I would say maybe Google that question right there. I've never had an issue with where I put them. snapshotting is a very cool feature. You see all these earthquakes. Okay, so I'm creating an earthquake by my ground stop, right? But I also have snapshotting going on, and it's creating more earthquakes. It's just, I think it's really good. I'm really super glad that they added that in. I think it's awesome. I mean, it's kind of like if you ever play PoE or PoE 2, it's kind of like cast on. I mean, I want, you know, cast on shock or cast on this, cast on that. Only with this, you're doing. There we go. Just and let me guess. This is what you needed. Shroud of. Are you kidding? Shroud of false death. It's exactly what you asked for, and I just got it, bro. Oh shit. Okay, let me go empty my bag. Hopefully, it's gonna drop again for you. Yeah, try to use that snapshotting, and you'll see that it's going to automate some things for you that may make your character even more powerful than it already is. Snapshotting has been very popular this season for sure. Like I said, there is a Cataclysm Druid out there built right now that uses snapshotting, and you don't have to touch your skills. He will go in and just run around like this and kill everything. Just bam, 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 bam. It's pretty incredible. And I actually want to say it's posted. I want to say it was posted on Icy Veins, but it's probably also everywhere. It's probably on Maxroll and everywhere else too. I wouldn't doubt. It's a Cataclysm Druid build. All right, Squishy, let's get you that shroud. I just got the shroud, so let's see if we can get it for you. This is why I wish we could trade. If we could trade party members, because I would give it to you right now. 3 shrouds in my stash, man. I was saving, no, two more, because I was saving them for future alts. You're welcome, Nelson. You're welcome, Adeline, for sure. For sure. Gotcha, buddy. Gotcha. Probably we'll be ending the stream about that time. I was just hoping I could get Squishy this piece. Because I got to be getting off of here myself. I got chores I got to get done today. Yeah, I think my rogue already has the shroud. I think he already is wearing it. Oh no, he not. I traded it back. He has one, but I traded out for the Harlequin. For the Tyro's Might, just for a little while because I needed it. I needed it for the resistance. That's right. I do have it, but I traded it over to. I traded it to the Tyro's Might for a short time here. That's what's nice about getting a bunch of mythics, is it really lets you play with all kinds of different stuff. That's why I help so many people, because I tell them all the time, the game is way more enjoyable if you have all these things, all these different pieces. You can really have some fun. Especially with your alts, everything. Because keep in mind, mythics can be used by your alts. It's bound to your account. So you can use it, your alts can use it, everything on your account can use it. Same with the Spark, same with, you know, it's all used by everyone. You can wear a piece, and if you want to, if it's your only one, you can take it off, put it in your bag, and let another alt use it. You can share a piece if you have to. Back in the old days, season 1, that's what we had to do, because they didn't drop. It was a 0.2% drop rate. It was like, you know what? I'm just going to share these pieces with every alt I have. Those were some rough days. Yeah, the first 3 seasons were tough, bro. They were tough. I ain't gonna lie. The first 3 seasons, ooh, baby. And to be honest with you, I kind of miss it a little bit. I mean, I like it being tough like that, but 0.2% drop rate was stupid. I mean, that was a little bit out of hand, but you know, things were a lot harder. This whole fight was different. I mean, this fight right here, it wasn't even the same. You guys know about, you know, I mean, a lot of people don't even know that this fight started with Ping and Pang. Ping and Pang were out here, and when you started the fight, and you had to fight them first, and then he would pop up, and you'd have to fight him, and it was like you were running all over this area for a while. And I'm not sure. I don't know really why they changed that. I thought that was pretty cool. They took Ping and Pang out, and now they only come up during second phase and third phase, which is kind of silly because you don't even see them anymore now. Yeah, exactly. If you, yep. If you don't have a gem slotted in the mythic, absolutely, it's Rage Bro. It's absolutely right. You can use it at level 35, which is so cool. And that's why, you know, you don't even need very many Whisper caches to level an alt up to 35. It takes 21 caches to get you from 1 to 60. But if you only have 10 caches, maybe 8, I think, you can get to level 35 and start wearing mythic gear right away. People always ask me, why do you have so much mythic gear in your bag? Oh, there's another piece in my stash. And I'm like, well, because my alts wear it. This is like the 8th Doombringer I've gotten. All right, let's go ahead and we'll do one more here real quick before I go to town. Sorry about the stuff I got laying on the ground there, but I'm trying to hurry because I know Bunny Ripper was saying they're gonna have to run. Tyro's Might for Bunny Ripper. It's awesome, man. I'm so glad to see that, Bunny. Okay, I gotta go to town. I'm full. Skyhunter drops from Barsh. Where does Skyhunter? Yeah, Skyhunter does drop from Barshan. Yeah, that one I actually knew. That's a pretty common rogue drop right there. My man is doing some rogue farming, huh? That's what I've been doing lately too on my rogue. Doing a lot of farming lately. Get him some gear. Squishy has a Skyhunter, yeah. Heartless is trying to get the Skyhunter right now. I think he's heading over there to Barshan right now to go get himself one. It drops pretty easily. I mean, it's not a rare. If you're a rogue and you go into Barshan, it's gonna drop. Within the first 4 runs, I bet. Bunny Ripper's done. I am gonna be done too here, guys. I'm gonna fill my bag up here, and then I'm gonna have to log off myself. I've just got too much to do today. Try to do a little bit longer stream tomorrow. Beastball Boots. That one I gotta look up. That one I have to look up. Just fill up my bag here, and I'll look that up for you in a minute, Heartless, unless somebody else has the answer. My battle tag. Oh, wait. Let me kill this guy first. Wasn't paying attention. There we go. Put this in here. Put it there for you. Put it over here. There you go. That's me. And we'll just keep going. I'm just going to fill up my bag and then I'll call it a day. Got the hair of perdition, modest did squishy. Okay, bro, now you're at least starting to rain on you a little bit now, ain't it? That's exactly what we were saying. That once you get that first mythic, it starts to come in. It's just getting that first one sometimes can take a while. Got it, this rage, bro. Gotcha. All right, I'm full now, guys. So that's gonna be it for me today. This was a blast. Heartless, let me look that up for you before I go. You guys are welcome. You are very welcome, man. No need to thank me. I love doing this. This is my end game content right here. This is my end game content. Okay, so Heartless, you're looking for Beastfall boots. All right, let's see. Beastfall boots. Beastfall boots. Okay, well, I can tell you now, it's not at either of those two. It's not there. It's not at Andario and it's not at Durrell. It's not at the Beast. Beastfall boots. Beastfall boots. Beastfall boots. Keep thinking somebody's gonna have the answer before I find it. Beastfall boots. Wow, is that? I have a feeling that now I'm thinking. I think that that's a freaking horde drop. Let me look. Thank you for the follow, Witchery. Appreciate it. Beastfall boots. There they are. It drops at the Beast in the Ice. It drops at the Beast in the Ice, bro. Beast in the Ice is where you want to go. Oh, Squishy's got 2 pairs of them too. Okay, I got to get my butt out of here. All right, so let's go ahead and go back to town. Oh, a Hellhammer build would be cool. Huh. That's interesting build. Torment 3, and you're doing a Hellhammer build. That would be a cool build. My suggestion would be to first, because you're at Torment 3, and usually at Torment 3, you're usually doing pretty good on Modest. It was Heartless was the one that needed the boots. Hang on, where is it? I saw he put his tag in. Oh, here it is. Here, I'll put it in there for you, Squishy. It is. So let's do this. Party. It was. Now I lost it. Oh, there it is. Lost boy. Pound 11983. That's who he needed the boots. Heartless, do you see that? Do you hear that? You might be getting an invite from Squishy. He has some boots, so I gave him your name, your tag, so he might be able to help you out. Okay. So I'm using a very weird Hammer of the Ancients Quake build, but I recommend you go to d4builds.gg and look at that Barbarian. It's very similar to mine, only I use, well, I shouldn't say, I use a totally different, I use totally different gear, but yeah. Okay, so I'm trying to help this guy with the Hellhammer build. So more than likely, your resistances are probably fine at Torment 3, but if they're not, the first thing I would do is I would really make sure that you got these resistances at 70%. Really work on that. The next thing I would do is make sure your armor. Now you can see I'm way over armor. There are reasons to go over armor. there are very good reasons to go above the armor cap of 1,000. All right. One of them is if you're using Limitless Rage. There's a few others reasons that you do want to be above armor. If you'll see that it will make a difference. Do your own testing, but make sure you're at least at 1,000 armor. Chocolate, I would make sure that you're at least at 1,000 armor. The next thing I would do is really start doing your tempering early. I know people don't like to do that, but when you start running into problems, start tempering your gear early. And it kind of sucks because it's not the gear you're going to stay with, but you're going to want to temper that gear early. Hello, let's see you in the game. You're going to want to temper that gear early and start doing a little bit of masterworking to it. And remember, the masterworking match you're going to get back when you break the gear. So I would start doing that, Chocolate. I would start looking at, is my armor at 1,000? Are my resistances at 70? And if those both are okay, the next thing to do is start doing tempering on your gear and start doing that. You'll see that it'll be a big difference. And then maybe some early masterworking. Spiritborn is the one that I can tell you for sure that you want to early temper and early masterwork, because Spiritborn is kind of weak in some areas. So I've noticed that a lot. Okay, guys, I got to get out of here. This was a blast. Had fun. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, 11 a.m. Eastern. See you.